911, what's your emergency?
My plant. My plant. I think it's dying.
We're dispatching someone now. Please stay calm. Sir, stay on the line. What kind of plant is it?
It's, it's got no leaves on it. They're all gone.
Sir, please, stay on the line, stay calm. Someone is on the way.
We have a struggling hibiscus. It is the South Sea Salad Tree Hibiscus. And we really love the greens for this, and it's one of our favorite plants, and it wasn't actually cheap. We bought it at a nursery and don't want to lose it. So we are going to be doing 3 things today to try to save this plant. And then we have a backup plan as well. Stay tuned for that. But the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to prune it back so that anything that might be disease on the plant will be cut back, and then let it hopefully regrow. And the second thing I'm going to do is give it some fertilizer and spray around with some neem oil in case there's some fungicide or some fungal or some other pest problems going on, that hopefully that'll slow that down and inhibit it. We don't like to use chemicals here. I do use a neem oil solution, which check out the recipe for that down in the description. And so I will apply that. It's all natural, and hopefully we'll be able to save this plant. We also cut back around it a little bit, just trimmed the plants that were around it, and that hopefully will allow a little bit of moisture to come out in case it's got too much moisture and having a root rot issue. So we're grasping at straws here, trying to do everything we can to save this plant. And I'm going to cut it relatively low, but just not all the way to the ground. Trying to get a nice clean cut. Oh, this is thick on this. All right, and we will save these aside. I am going to fertilize it as well, and we're going to use some of this organic plant food. It's a 5-5-5 balanced blend. Hopefully that'll help with any nutritional issues that it might be having. And then I want to spray around it with some of this. Make sure it's mixed up well, just in case there's some fungal or other pest issues. I know that the Sri Lankan weevil was eating this a lot. That, I don't know if it maybe infected it with something. I have no idea. So if you guys have one of these plants and have had any issues and were able to solve them, please leave something in the comments. I would love to know how you dealt with that issue, and we can help each other out. That would be awesome. I think we've done just about everything we can here for the mother plant. Now we're going to move over to our planting station and do Plan B. All right, Plan B is going to be propagating this plant in pots so that hopefully we can get some more of them going and not be so worried just having one plant. Propagation is pretty easy with these. They have nodes on the plant going all the way up the stem. We need to have some of those nodes under the soil because that's where the roots will come from. And then we need to have a couple of nodes above the soil because that's where the new growth is going to start. I am going to just push this down in here so that I can see how far above the soil I need to be. And then I'm just going to do a little angle cut there. And I will just continue that through these. And that's all dead, so I'm going to leave that out. And I'm going to try to get as many of these going as I can, because we really do like this plant. It's got it's a very edible, smooth flavor green that we use in salads all the time. Let me cut that dead part off of the top of there. Let's get a clean cut. All right, we were able to get a dozen pots with 2 cuttings each in these pots. Hopefully that is going to give us some regrowth, and these will root nicely, and we will have a lot to be able to spread around our food forest and be harvesting in no time. Well, it's been about a week since we attempted our rescue of the South Sea Salad Tree Hibiscus. I am not seeing any signs of life, no new growth. I even dug out a little bit around the base, and I believe that is probably what caused its demise, is that it was buried or planted in too deep. But unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call it. Time of death, 7:42. On a positive side, it looks like all of our cuttings have taken. Actually, all have growth on them. So that's amazing. Life will go on for the South Sea Salad Tree Hibiscus. At least it will go on for the clones. If you've enjoyed this video, if it helped you learn something about, things that you could do maybe to save some of your plants, please subscribe to the channel. There's always going to be more videos like this, and check out the links in the bottom. I have some links for some of my tools that I've used in this video, and also in the description, don't forget, is the recipe for that neem oil spray. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.